Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is your girl Riri over here at Sacred Rising Tarot. And it's the first time y'all seeing my face because I have not shown my face, and that's okay. It was reasons for it, but now you guys can see my face. You need to know who's reading for you, and I want you to see the aura and the energy that's coming off of me as well, right? Not just what you feeling or whatever the case may be. So, But I hope everyone's day is well. I hope everyone feels good, in good health. Had a good weekend, because today is Monday. I almost forgot today was Monday. And how can I forget? And I had class today. But yeah, busy as a bee. That be me. Yeah, so I'm sitting here and I'm shuffling, and I channeled some actually it was a lot of songs, I'm gonna be honest, but the two that stood out the most was Jeffrey Red, what's the name of that song? Teddy P came through, Teddy Pendergrass, Love TKO. That can be significant for somebody. I did look up and see when that song was released. It was released according to Apple Music and what they got on there, July 25th of 1980. So someone could be a Leo or broke up with a Leo, dealing with a Leo. So now, could be from Philly too, because Teddy P, Philly. Could be East Coast or something. I don't know. But yeah, could have been this past season or something around July 25th. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. I'm in the middle of shuffling, actually. I had already cleansed the deck, did my prayers and everything, and connected with my spirit guides, my ancestors. And yes, as we know, whenever I do my readings, my ancestors are here, baby. They always. I love them. So this 10 of Cups flipped out in reverse. And then we got this popping up. Justice. Who not doing their work? And who up in their head? Is it a family member? Fucking up the generational money or wealth? It's some shit, okay? Yeah, there's some shit here. When I shuffled this deck, sorry, I'm not though, I am, but that's whatever, thinking process. Somebody, twice now, could be seeing 10-10, 5-5-5. Somebody behind this. Yeah, of course, right? I can't make it. All right. This what I was. Okay. Yep. I'm not even done. This I was done shuffling. That card I'm not. We're gonna get into it though, because this shit is low key. Like, what? What? Type shit. Like, what the fuck is going on here? It's not us though. This is. All right. So you got this one here. We got the King of Wands reverse with the Ten of Wands, and that was the Death card reverse. So someone is burdened, bit off more than they can chew, and they're refusing to heal. Whoever this King of Wands in reverse is. Okay. They not getting a new beginning, new cycle, whatever. That shit over with. They won't birth nothing new with you either, because they're not going inside and doing the introspective work. They're not working on themselves. So they got bad news coming the fuck in, and whatever they tried to do is going to backfire on that ass. And ain't shit working. So that little earth magic or whatever the fuck you was trying to do as far as fuck with somebody money and whatever else, yeah, bitch, you, that shit ain't working. And you trying to wage a war for what? Because you look like a crash out, for real. Ugh. Okay. Y'all need to go heal. Do some damn work. Because you fighting over this. Please tell me you're not. Him? Okay. I guess. To each his own, baby. Yeah, this a greedy motherfucker, too. It's kind of some energies I'm picking up. Don't mind my language, but I had to turn this on in mid-shuffle as I was cleaning and clearing and got my tea and everything. Yeah, and I wrote down some stuff from earlier. Yeah, this shit, yeah, now you're trying to show up. But yeah, no, you trying to drop a burden. Whoever this King of Wands is trying to come back. But they know it's over with. Excuse me. They're not gonna be able to birth anything new. Not with you. Only thing they'll be birthing new is a new pair of motherfucking shoes for that journey they about to go on. Trying to cause painful endings for you. Trying to keep you up at night. Some of y'all probably was having moments or nights where you felt like you couldn't sleep, or something was bothering you or trying to bother you, or for whatever reason you could not sleep. Somebody was fucking with your energy, playing with your solar plexus. Whoever this slow moving, penny pinching motherfucker is, that's trying to get the wheel to turn in their favor. Yeah. And I feel like whoever this bitch they with, they trying to they trying to look like you, who would be Nine of Pentacles upright. Now that can be somebody with a Virgo Venus. This is Virgo Venus card. All right. Could be a King of Swords behind it, specifically a Gemini with this Magician and a King of Swords right there behind it. They could be trying to work on themselves, but they can still be very impulsive, right? And unbalanced, right? I just heard Sag. Maybe a player waking up. To whatever's going on. All these illusions and conflicts, and realizing Oh my. Oh my. Realizing that you was the one that did all the work. While everybody was fighting against you, lying and causing illusions for you, while you were connected with this person, whenever this happened, as you was healing, they was doing stuff and now they regret it. Could be the King of Pentacles. That come from fucked up family traditions. Unaligned. Rebellious. Cult behavior. This King of Pentacles was a warlock. In this community. And they fell into their own trap and they weak as fuck. That's y'all reading. Thank you. No, I'm just playing. But look at that shoe. Sorry, my shoe fell off. Trying to put it back on my foot. It's a little chilly. It's not as warm today. It's some bullshit. But you know what? It's not. They're lessons and blessings in disguise. Somebody's spine. Could be this Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancer. Pisces. I don't know why I got Aquarius, but I heard an Aquarius, so they could be a Cancer with a Aquarius placements or vice versa, whatever the case. They could have it in their chart. Everybody got some element somewhere of everything in their house. And I said in their house. Why I say in their house? Somebody's trying to get in y'all house or tap into y'all energy, y'all house. Somebody that's unhappy and a complete fool for juggling. And you know this shit. They were full of lies. And you know what? 1322 on the timer. I don't know why I was gonna say clock, because that means it's 1:22, right? So y'all could be seeing 111. I mean 3. It's 3:22. It's 3:22. I'm sorry, y'all. It's 3:22. So 322, 323 could be significant for some of y'all. The number 8, because that equals 8 in numerology. But someone was trying to do mental magic and throat chakra magic. Y'all been getting tinglings or feeling like somebody's suffocating y'all in y'all throat and stuff, trying to throw off your cognitive thinking. You moved right on out of this shit too, though, and you being recognized for really who you are. Yeah, somebody not healing. Somebody don't have foresight. Somebody is not protected. They in a bunch of chaos because of the illusions that they had in this relationship. Being slow, stalling, making up lies, penny pinching, using somebody, projecting instead of healing. Being competitive with everyone except theyself. That'd be the problem. You motherfuckers be so worried about the next person. Do you have your shit together? Why you so worried about somebody else? Yeah, an Aquarius had poor planning. Or was complacent, don't want to change, still being sneaky. It's a lot of people. Oh, I just heard everybody about to get it. All right, well, let's get some. I don't even know what to do at this point now. I feel like I just got a quick news article from my spiritual team. I heard Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know what that means for somebody. Yeah, I don't know what that means for somebody. But it's 3:20 on my clock. That's 5. It can be changes from these different people or whatever, But, okay, what I wanted to tell you was about the song that I channeled, that one that I mentioned about Jeff Reed. You Called and Told Me is the name of the song. Okay. And the release date, according to Apple Music, was New Year's of 1991. All right. And I did some research. I don't know why this particular song was the main topic. Like, it just got real bright. It was the main topic. It says, the part that caught me is pretty much he asking the lover to stop calling him with lies. Pretty much. That's the gist of the song. It says, what do you say? Seems you don't want to leave. If you want schemes, I'm not playing. When I heard that, I'm like, whoop. So I'm just like, bing. I promise you, I got a big ping in my ear I'm like, oh, somebody ain't playing. Somebody not playing, honey. So, look like the only ones playing is them, and they losing at their own game. What a pity. But I pray we've all been karmic. Let's not, okay? I want to make that clear. We've all been karmic at some point in time in life. And the difference between you and them, you chose to work on yourself and to have better for yourself, to do better and want more out of life. Unlike them, they chose to not heal, not work on themselves, not to have anything better in life or do better in life. So, I feel I was gonna do a Libra reading, but with this coming out, I feel like I need to do a collective read, a divine feminine reading. I probably will do a Libra reading later today. Just depends on when I get in from my night class, because I am not done. I gotta go back out, and I work in the morning, the next morning. So yeah, I be busy. I really be busy. Which is why I hadn't been on here in so long. It feel like forever. It's only been 2 to 3 months. I say only been, like that's a short time, but it feel like 6 months to me, because I was getting into my groove. But somebody looking sharp. Yeah. All right. So this gonna be for the Divine Collective. Whatever messages you see here, whatever fits, take it. Whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, leave it. Yep. All right, so this is the wake up, kick ass, repeat affirmations, okay? So we gonna see. Somebody looking shocked though. Y'all out there looking real sexy and beautiful, feeling yourself. It literally say, wake up, kick ass, repeat. Oh, yeah, that's cute. It says, buy the ticket, take the ride. So, wait, oh, it's upside down. Should, would, could, did. That's you. So you chose, right? And then this one here, you look how, look how you shine, darling. Oh, somebody admires your glow. That's beautiful. All right. And then it says, you are the storm. You create your own reality. You are smashing this. Sky above you, earth beneath you, fire within you. Some of y'all could be fire signs. It says, make it happen. And it says, go get them. Walk in your truth. And it says, actually, you can. Actually, you can. So, I like this. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Shine bright like a diamond. Some of y'all could be Pisces. Or like Rihanna. Oh, Riri. Y'all could like her. All right. So that was the wake up, kick ass. And let's get one for inner fucking peace. That's literally what it's called. I'm not just cussing to be cussing. That's the name of this affirmation deck. Okay. And I'm not lying. Inner fucking peace. That's what it say. Wake up, kick ass, repeat. That's what it says. All right. So, yeah, this here. Okay. These the ones that there's better shit on the horizon. That's what it's telling you. Give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon. Okay? I know that's right. Get that shit out. Fuck 'em. All right. We bring it back down to level 1. But I like seeing this, that y'all doing y'all thing, baby. That's what's up. Oh wait, this one did flip. Where'd it go? Something flipped. Okay, 2 flips. 3 flips. Oh, that's the other 3 I needed. Because I needed 4 and 4. It says a toast to no worries. Hakuna Moscato. Some of y'all like Moscato. And it says, pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me zen. So some of y'all could be working out, releasing, moving on through being more physical, active, right? Or doing more meditative work. Okay, and then it says the divine in me honors the divine in you. Dang. And it says, namaste, bitches. Okay. All right. Okay, some of y'all do like tea. Y'all like tea and what? Macaroons. Them little cookie things. Y'all like macaroons? Someone's at peace, real peaceful, real sweet. I'm getting that from the sugar and the lavender right there. And then it say, guess I just chill. Someone chill as fuck. Someone real chill. And it say, keep your word. So, okay. Namaste, bitches. Okay. So, let's see here. I want to get some tarot first. Normally I do an energy check, but I already see what this, you know, but yes. All right. I had already prayed and pre-shuffled, if I didn't say that already before. And there's judgment at the bottom of the deck here. All right. Hope y'all feeling good, looking good. All right, yeah, y'all ain't worried about no heartache. I feel like a lot of you all may have had a lot of bad relationships or relationship failures and figure that nothing will ever work out or nothing like that. It's gonna work out. I feel like the lessons for some was for you to learn and grow through the heartbreak. For some stuff you gotta go through it to understand. Right? So, let's see. Just be, yeah. This is you, so this is the energy I'm dealing with. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, allow the messages to come through clear, concise. Who getting a slice of something? Y'all getting a slice of something while watching this, or whatever? What y'all eating? I had a chicken wrap. Southwest chicken wrap, to be exact. Okay, well, I've been on here long enough, almost 30 minutes, and I ain't did too much of nothing. So, I know I'm probably gonna edit this video. But yes, I'm glad to be back again. I'm glad you guys are here. I really hope that this message finds whoever it needs to find, and that the energies that is out there that's attracted to that they find it and they get something from it. That's really the goal of this video, is to help those that can't see or understand on their own at the present time or whatever, and that's going on their journey and that's growing and learning along the way. So let's get some tarot. All right, spirit guides, ancestors. All right, please protect me, protect my divine collective, and allow the messages to come through clear and concise. Return any and all negative energy that is sent to me and my collective back immediately, 20-fold. It is not accepted here, it is not tolerated, and it is not welcome. Ashe. Let's get some messages. All right. That's too many. Oh, oh, oh. So, didn't waste no time. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of y'all been dealing with a lot of black magic, right? So, whoever's been doing like this womb magic, fertility magic, feminine magic, being a dark witch, glam magic, sex magic, kitchen magic, graveyard magic, you're not gonna, I want you to see that. See yourself clearly now? And you got the nerve to be a high priestess. And in reverse. Someone could have caused someone to lose a child. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not. Spirit, please, let's clarify further. This somebody from your past, someone that you grew up with, someone that has a lot of options, more than likely. Someone that caused a lot of illusions. Or someone that had a rough upbringing in childhood. Someone was lied to a lot in their childhood. Some of y'all, this could be a family member. But whatever it is, it's a tower. So, and I don't be meaning to look, I don't be meaning to look so nonchalant and stuff like that. But again, I'm gonna let y'all know, Libra sun, I do have an Aquarius moon, and I'm a Capricorn rising. I have Virgo in my chart heavy. I have a lot of earth in my chart. I ain't for none of that you get in the tower. From all that devilish activity. Binding magic. Bondage. I just heard sex traffic. Some of you motherfuckers is trying to kidnap people and make them your slaves so you can have a sex ring. What is wrong with y'all? Like, that's some sadistic. What else do you expect from the devil? Right? The stuff people be doing is sickening. Really, it's sickening. This shit's sickening. Let me move these down here. Alright. What's the other messages here for my collective spirit? Can you, okay, yeah, y'all can see it now. Should be able to at least. If not, I apologize. Different angles, different little setup, different hole you dig. So Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, they getting, yeah, and look, this is a unequal give and take situation. Somebody else wasn't generous, and now they got the nerve to be in regret and looking sad and sorry and so damn shameful they don't even want to show their face. Coward ass. And you over here looking good as fuck. It's too much. All right, Spirit. What's some more messages for the divine collective? The divine collective, Spirit. What are some more messages? That shit hit me in my lip. And it's this heifer. Because it came out reversed. So you got a doppelganger. Someone that wants to look like you, smell like you, be like you. If you took your skin off at night as a robe, they would want to wear it. Oh. It's somebody that you was friends with. Ooh. 37, 33 on the timer, 3:40 on the clock. That is a 7. You could have been saying master number 33, ascended master number at that. I see that number quite often. Quite often. Like almost every day, literally. That 1010, 111, 1111, and 33 or 333. I see that so often. And some of my team might have just came out. I just heard that's why you help. Okay. So me helping is allowing me to see stuff too that's going on behind my back. Okay. Not that I care, but thank you, Spirit, for making me aware. Thank you to my Spirit team too, y'all. I see that flickering. Yeah. So I don't even want to say it though. Because I know it's not just for me. It's whoever this person is. I just heard she wants your man. It's a third party situation. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. A mother figure. Someone that's supposed to be nurturing and is not. Or they could have wanted to fuck up your money if you have kids or something like that. Make it seem like you a distorted mother. Or that you need help. That you can't go out and get it on your own. Something like that. Right? They feel bad. But they only feel bad because your spirit team is whooping that ass. That's what I got from this. Somebody poking, pinching. So, that's 40 and 4 was on the timer. So 444 could be significant for some of y'all. For some of y'all, y'all was being disturbed in your sleep. That's because this person was fucking with your energy. Not necessarily doing witchcraft. They could have been, well, to me, word of mouth is witchcraft because you're running your fucking mouth and you don't have all the information. So you're spewing out bad energy, right? Close your mouth because your tongue is a weapon and your words are spells. So keep your mouth shut if you don't know what you're talking about. Because then that's when you get your ass whooped, right? For the karmists that's out here watching, that's a lesson for you all. Know what you're talking about first. And people do change, just like you could change, but you just haven't yet. But that's okay. I'm praying and I'm hoping that you get there. But yeah, they not resting well. They feel bad about it. They baby daddy, baby mama, whatever, they can be having issues with that. Their family home could be broken, or this is what they was trying to do to you. Fuck up a divine connection. They was trying to steal your 10 of cups or whatever, and they not getting it. And I just got 13 was saying this 10 of cups and this 3 of cups, so I know that this is a karmic connection and a karmic coven because of the number 13. And that's another reason why 444 can be significant for you, because you have your stability. They don't. Weak asses. And they tried to call a painful end. They could have been doing death magic. They could be wondering why your ass still alive. I just heard that song, So Rough, Red Man. She say, looking at me like, why the hell he isn't dead yet? Yeah, that's how they looking at you. Why the hell you ain't dead yet? Because it ain't your time. And they look, has all lined up down the back. They was fucking with your chakras. Child, look, but they getting a tower for this. They getting this a tower. All that little shit they was doing crumbling. You don't have stability. So, I'm sorry. You don't have that. So the person who's pointing at should have been a reflection of yourself in your mirror. Excuse me. Yeah, I get those. Yeah, intuitive burps. Because I felt my throat chakra tingling, and now I'm tripping over my words. I know somebody was trying to fuck with what I'm saying right now, but it's truth. Period. Your little shit, your schemes, that shit crumbling. Hope you had fun. Go learn now. Recess is over. Yeah, go heal your inner child because you tried to steal that from somebody. That inner child tried to steal your light, tried to fuck with your crown. Fuck up your glow. Some of y'all could have been getting acne and shit out of nowhere, whatever the case. It was that bitch. Them bitches, I should say. Yeah, it was them. And you know that. That's why you guard it. Yeah, that's a sneaky bitch. And you moved right on away from her ass. And now, this, whatever. And this, yeah, look. I can't make it up. Like, look at this shit. Look. You moved away from this. Peaceful, calmer waters. From this. And we all know the King of Pentacles. He may look up right here. Yeah, sure. Or it could be for the male collective. Right? Flip it however the energies fit. I don't care if you gay. I don't care if you trans. I don't care if you bi. I don't care if you whatever. I don't care. That's nothing to do with me, and I don't judge. I have nothing to do with that. Right? But energy is fluid. So all this energy that I'm giving out, it's not just, oh, it's for the women, oh, it's for the men. For whoever foot it fit on, wear the shoe. pretty much, right? So, yeah, no. You walked away from this. You moved on from this. I just heard he stank. So it could have been somebody that had a bad hygiene too. The type that sprayed cologne over must. I didn't mean to make that face. But I got a whiff of it. That shit, yeah. They flogging a dead horse. This shit is not working. They finally gonna drop it and give it up because they ass out in the fucking cold for not healing and doing the work and doing all this lying. All about you is protecting yourself and healing because they want to be a fucking player and an emperor in reverse. And steal your recognition, but they couldn't. So now they unhappy because they don't have a new passionate beginning with you. Or they don't have any spiritual guidance or gifts because they a fucking fool that likes to play with people's feelings. Now they has in deep regrets and in they fucking head. Are you kidding me? Come on, bruh. Get the fuck out of here with that. That just pissed me off a little bit. It did. Let me pull it back down to a 1. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Y'all crazy, bro. I tell you. Y'all something else, honey. Fucking menace to society. Y'all some tyrants. For real. If y'all knew how raggedy you fucking looked. And some of y'all probably know and just don't care. But I'm here to tell you, you look raggedy as fuck. I just want you to know that. It's not cute. It don't look good. It don't. And you don't have any foresight because it ain't your fucking business as to what the collective got going on. So yeah, that's for you. You're in reverse, whoever you are, and your motherfucking third eye is blocked. So yeah, all that little magic that you was doing this here, yeah, you not working. It's giving real weak bitch. Oh, you thought it was the collector? Or you thought it was gonna be easy to lie and make it seem like them, but now you're stuck? You don't know whether you should tell the truth or lie? I'm gonna help you. Just be honest. Be honest about what you was doing. Be honest about what you was doing. Terrible. Terrible. What's this that flipped over? Yeah. Some of y'all could have a King of Swords coming in. I'm getting a twin flame connection. I really am. Yeah, somebody's still refusing to heal. And this death magic did not work. Didn't I say that they were trying to do death magic or some graveyard shit? You might have, and you know the crazy thing is, you might have had all the tools in the world, but you know the one thing you didn't have, that the collective has? Any guess? God. That's why your shit didn't work. Whether you had it or not. That ain't your call. Stay in your place. Trying to do a contract. You trying to marry somebody in the spirit? You trying to do illegal binding contract? Or fuck up somebody else's stability? Because you want to bring in this weak ass cut. But you don't want this collective just because you love them. We know that that's not true. So you can look like this, but the energy is not real. Oh, I just heard a So you's a liar. Told you should have been honest. You don't find out anyway. And your little planning did not work. That shit backfired. Congratulations. And you a nasty motherfucker. This again. Reverse. You have some fucked up family traditions or something. You don't have good news coming in. So your gospel is ungosped. Ain't shit to talk about. And you don't have no new beginning. There's no new romance. None of that with the collective. And you're not getting the Ace of Pentacles neither. You're not. Because want. All right. Want. Sorry. Maybe next time. Do your work. Go heal, and you might get your blessing the next go around. I just heard 7 years, 8 years. Some of y'all could have been dealing with this shit for like 7 to 8 years. All right. Got the 10 of Cups at the bottom. We're going to clarify and get some more clarifying messages with the pink tarot deck. I mean, of the pink tarot deck with the black tarot deck. So, somebody in their head about this 10 of Cups. Tell you that now, and that's the King of Cups. That's in their head about this shit, and that's regretness. They could have been spying and stalking. Could have been. They probably just recently stopped, or they can't no more. They could have been harassing you online. Could have been popping up at family members' homes or harassing you via emails, text messages, phone calls, text now numbers, WhatsApp, whatever. Yeah, things are being revealed. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Whether you tell the person or not. But just know, everybody got some type of intuition and a gut feeling. Because it's divine in all of us, whether you believe it or not, whatever. It is. It's in all of us. So, when you think you being slick, you learn. And it's this High Priestess here. Yeah, it's up right here, but she's a Queen of Swords for real in reverse. So this High Priestess I'm getting could be an air sign. That could be why I heard Aquarius earlier, trying to be sneaky. And that could be why I heard 7 of Swords. 54, 55 was just on my timer. Trying to wage war. Could be a Cancer woman too. Like I said, it could be a water sign, an air sign, or they got that shit in their chart. But I know water signs for sure, they do something. They do magic. I just heard strong on Cancer. I just heard strong on Cancer. And it's funny. My grandmother, one of the spirit guides, I'm gonna say she is a Cancer. Cause she's not here present in the body, but she's present with the Lord. So she's very much alive. Okay? Showing you. Get a good look. These people, bro. But again, it's a tower. Just give it up. You already lost. Damn. Like, shit, you lost already. Already done lost, and you steady doing stuff. Wait, hold on. Yeah, right. Look who's behind it. We found the culprit. Didn't I tell you? 56, 57 on the clock, on the timer there. She's a bad mother. Somebody is very insecure. It's giving me Queen of Wands in reverse, which we did see that. I don't think it's out here, but we did see that. Definitely Empress in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse. That's up in their head. Try to project. And cause nightmares. That shit reverse right back onto them. Yep. Look. Like I said, you had all the tools, but you didn't have God. And you tried to do it. I can't make it up. You tried to this is a divine connection. Okay? For this divine collective, y'all on the twin flame journey. Or a soulmate. Something. I feel like there was a lot of lessons to learn with overextending. I feel like a lot of y'all have Virgo placements, or you could be a Virgo sun with I was going to say Libra placements. Could be. Yeah, they are fool, baby, and impulsive, and they not healing. Tell me, it all comes out eventually. I'm just reading the messages. Y'all need to stay away from whoever this is. Fuck them. Yeah, they got... And we'll reverse again. Six of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse with the Judgment. What's this High Priestess in reverse? Oh, yeah, these guys. They got a new perspective. Maybe they finally realized that none of that shit is gonna work on the collective because the collective isn't the issue. Could very much be, and they could have been fucking with people's solar plexus with that yellow or their crown. But now whoever this is, they're stuck. I just heard my grandma. She used to always say that. You laugh, you catch. You laugh, you catch. Yeah. Because they was not generous and they was playing and they not getting the Ace of Pentacles. Because it was an unequal give and take. They wasn't generous when they could have been. And I feel like they talked about you a lot too with this card, because every time I get this card, I get that energy. Someone was far worse off more than the other, because this one has a hole in the pocket, this one's not. I feel like it's someone that's dealing with poverty as far as with food, and then there's someone that's dealing with financial poverty, right? But this person was supposed to have been generous, and they chose not to be. And they refused to walk away from an unfulfilling relationship or situation. So therefore, now they're out in the cold. Even though it's reversed, but it's not for you. I'm not getting that. The energy around it is now that this very person, this high priestess, who is now stuck, is out of the cold, and you've recovered from a financial loss, and you had walked away from something that was unfulfilling and did the work, and you were generous to this person, but they wasn't generous to you. So this is why you're getting the Ace of Pentacles and they're not. This is why she's stuck, he's stuck, they stuck. Because they were stalling and playing while you was busy working on yourself. Self-mastery. Capricorn energy. Protecting yourself. And now you got new opportunities in love and creative expression. Some of y'all got businesses and stuff that's about to take off. Your business or whatever new business can be your quote unquote baby. Could be your new baby, right? Somebody knew better. They did. The reason the decision was so difficult for the new opportunities and growth and expansion and passionate beginnings, even new spiritual beliefs or whatever the case may be, it was so difficult because all the arguing, all these other people, I feel like was people that they slept around with or was messing around with or somehow in cahoots with. They had all these options and illusions, right? Making things hard, burdensome, and they knew better. So instead of being upright, they chose to be in reverse. We saw that. Somebody knew better. And they was content with doing this shit too. Somebody that drink a lot, or they probably was doing that shit when they go get drunk and loaded. I just heard zzz, 447, I just saw. Yeah, and then they sitting back waiting on this shit. Or trying to tap into somebody else's energy and monitor and see what they can look at. They did this shit and then they sat back and watched and waited to see if what they did will come in. But you know what? What you did do was come. It is coming in. Mm-hmm. All that foolish shit. Yeah. You getting all that. And all that impulsiveness. Yeah. So the foolishness that you wanted, you're getting. All the impulsive and rage and stuff you wanted, you're getting. And also that healing work that you avoided, guess what? Oh, that's right, you didn't do it, so you gotta do it. Divine is forcing you to change. And you're gonna suffer. But the divine is giving you an opportunity. It can't get no worse. You might as well just go head on. Can't get no worse. Because you're not being recognized for who you want to be recognized for, because that's not who you are. You suck. And that's okay if you suck right now. Do better. But you're not getting it. This, you're not getting. Because you're too busy being a fucking tyrant and an asshole. And now you're being judged. Okay? So, yeah, hopefully in the next cycle you can release. I hope so. And I hope that you do go within. And think before you act next time. And stop being so fucking emotional. Yeah, get your shit together. You got a kid and some other shit to worry about, and you over here fucking with the collective. And you wonder why you being seen or why you being seen. I'll wait. How long I've been on here? An hour and 7 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit or whatever. Yeah, look. Exactly. It was this King of Pentacles as well. Some of y'all could have been dealing with an earth sign or whatever the case may be, but they was doing mental magic and throat chakra magic too, trying to keep y'all quiet, trying to keep the truth from being out. Y'all was around. It's a bunch of liars. Like I said, I've been karma before. I know. Yeah, somebody made a bad choice in love. And they being caught in the act. So whether they tell you or not, you don't really care because you don't need to know. You know already. God gave you that. Yeah. I just heard, I don't want to be a player no more. When I seen it. You don't want to be no player. That shit sucked, don't it? You don't want to be no player because you want her. That's who you want. That's who you want. That's who you want, baby. And try to win at all costs. Try to suck the life out of somebody. And you busted. Yeah. That's okay. It's alright. I don't even feel like I need to clarify nothing else. Honestly, this reading was all over the place, but I might do another. This is just like a welcome back type situation, and I thought I saw that little birdie. But no, yeah, this this is kind of all over. The energy was just no, I love it here. I love doing this though. But it's been an hour. It's been over an hour for something. Something else I've been working on too. Yeah. But I do want to clarify these. I do. I had to let them talk. My spirit guides. Sometimes they be like, hold on. Wait. But I do come from a family. People talk fast. You think you been auctioned or something. But we be like, yeah. And we be catching everything. We understand each other, but people be like, hold on, wait, what? Hold on, wait, slow down. Huh? It be it be like that. But yeah, so my spirit guys, they talk quick. They talk real quick. And so sometimes if I veer off, it's, you know, it's okay though. We be having fun. But I do. All right, let's clarify this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength. The number 8, a Leo. Inner Strength. I just heard a similar story. Who said that? Similar story. Charles. Oh, that came right through. That's my uncle actually, but some of y'all name could be Charles. I don't know. Charles was a Virgo. Birthday is next week, by the way. Or is in Virgo. He said that's right. Alright, Unc, I'm sorry. Alright. So what's the Strength? You said similar story. Okay. They're gonna have to go through what you went through. When you had that financial ruin or whatever, you had to have strength to keep going through because you were stuck. And I'm getting with this being stuck, but strength, God is forcing them to rely on God. Okay? God is forcing them. You have to rely on the divine. But I can't wait to finish getting all this out of my head. It's under construction, but anyway. Neither here or there. That wasn't y'all business. But, yeah. Yeah, similar story, huh? I just heard that's why they could have, keyword, that's why they could have ate with you. So some of y'all was really supposed to be the plug for them. Like, y'all was supposed to all have worked together. But they turned their back on you. Your own group of friends and whoever else. And I feel like your lovers and friends and stuff was connected. Y'all probably grew up together, know each other, or from the same town, whatever. could have worked at the same place, excuse me, went to school together or something like that, or know the same people and just don't know that you know the same people. Once again, you laugh, you catch. 535 can be significant for some. I don't know where that just came from. All right. Let's clarify the justice card, Spirit. Justice. Ooh. Justice in reverse. Spirit gonna force them. They gotta work on themselves. Damn. Somebody mad at God, I just heard. 1633 was just on my timer too. 11633 or something like that. I just saw it. Somebody mad at God. I mean, it could be like a competition or protective thing or persevering through. You know how like you do something and you'll do it, but you do it with an attitude? Or like you be like, say like you answering the phone. Hi, this is Riri's call center. How may I help you? You know, or something like that. Or, hey, this is Riri's call center. How can I help? Different, right? You answered the call. But it wasn't like, hey, how can I help you? How can I help? What? That's just like when people be like, thanks. Thanks? No, thank you. Like, I feel like that's how spirit be with them sometimes. Thanks. You mean thank you? Oh, okay. Like, what? I ain't gotta give you nothing. Oh wait, no, that was in here. So yeah, they could be persevering through. And I hope that they do. But the energy changes so far in their mind. It look like they gonna try to do right. They all over the place right now though. That's because shit coming, yeah. This shit done backfired. And they've been doing this for a long time too. This is somebody that you grew up with this 6 of cups to clarify. That's what's clarifying the 6 of cups is the magician reverse. Somebody been doing magic on y'all a long time. Or doing this shit for a long time. Clarify the magicians with this 8 of cups. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Yeah, it's a hard decision. They're trying to avoid it though, but they being caught. What's this 9 of Pentacles reverse? Judgment in reverse. Jealous and mad because they not you. Lack of self-awareness, they own inner critic. I just heard she's prettier. Somebody don't feel as pretty. And this, whoever's with this, dealing with this, your ex or whoever this motherfucker was, baby daddy or somebody, ex-husband, somebody you could have kids with, or someone could have thought to want to have kids with or something like that. I don't fucking know. But this Emperor in reverse could very much be the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody from the past that refused to let go. They've been forced to now. There's no choice. No choice. Time to sit your ass down and do your work and go think. And come back and test. For real. What's this Judgment reverse with the Three of Wands reverse? The Two of Cups, I'm sorry if you didn't see it. The Two of Cups upright. This is a fallen twin. So you getting a new divine counterpart, or it could have been a catalyst twin, or whatever. But somebody made a bad choice in love. Like I said, it could very much be a Gemini. And they refuse to walk away from an unfulfilling relationship. They chose that third party over you. And the jigaboos and hoes, gigolos, all that shit. All that. They chose it all over you. And now they sitting there crying. And your little boo-boo look better than them. Anyway, yeah, and that's the Two of Cups again. And that's the Two of Cups right here in the upright. So this Two of Cups over here with this King of Swords here, this could be, you know what I'm getting? This happens a lot. This happens a lot. 122. You know, okay. Say like you dated, how can I put it? Say that you was with somebody that was a Virgo, right? And everybody else, you kept getting Virgo, 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 Virgo. Or you might get a little something different here and there, but then you notice majority of them is a Virgo or something like that. And then you be thinking, oh, this is my twin, this is my blah, 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 whatever, right? And you could really think that, and then it's not, but then a person that you really supposed to be with, or that you with, could be a Virgo, but not a Virgo sun, could have a Virgo moon or Virgo rising, or they could have a Virgo Venus, or it can be a whole nother earth sign. That's what I'm getting with that. I feel like this person was either the same sign or within the same element of the person that you're supposed to be with, and that was a way to try to confuse you, to get you to choose wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I just saw. So, yeah. What's this Two of Cups here? Thank you so much, Spirit. What's this Two of Cups? Ooh, yeah. They offered their cup to somebody else. And it was a King of Swords. They don't love you. They controlling too. That's why they was an Emperor in reverse. They planned this shit. Who's this King of Swords? What's this King of Swords with the Ace of Cups reverse? Clarify, please. Yep. Avoiding chaos. Avoiding conflict and stuff. This person probably not talking to you or won't admit they wrongdoing or say anything to you, but you already know. So it really don't fucking matter. All that spying and shit finna stop. All that shit coming to, all of that, all of it is stopping. Well, it's been almost an hour and a half, so Yeah. But I hope that you all got some messages from this reading. I am glad to be back, glad that I can help. This has been fun, and I will talk to you guys later. Y'all be blessed, continue to work, continue to heal, and you ain't no better than nobody else. Remember that. I love y'all.